So I want to continue on the series of finding your mission, because this is the most important thing in the world. Why were you created? You're here to have something unique to do, and you gotta every day of your life ask yourself if you're doing the right thing and fulfill your purpose. So you cannot continue living without having clarity on why you're here. That's why you were created, and that's what will make your greatest happiness. So don't waste time. Look into it. So today I want to use start from a book called "To Heal the Soul" by Rabbi Shapira, Kalonimus Shapira, also known as the Esh Kodesh. So he speaks about that, and read a little bit to grasp a bit what he says. So he says like that: how is a person individuated from mankind by differentials in intelligence or willfulness? No, this cannot be. Animals also have differentials of this kind. At its prime, an animal has greater strength, willfulness, and perhaps even intelligence than when aged. Nevertheless, the basic nature encompasses them all without the ability of individual choices. Meaning, we have animals just like human beings have different levels of IQs and strength and abilities. That's not what makes us unique. So a person must individuate himself with the essence of who he really is. Not only must he not remain imprisoned by social rules, cultural customs, or accepted thought without the ability to see beyond them, but he must also have a mind of his own. Without this, not only is he not a Jew, but he's not even a person. Meaning, I have to find who am I thinking like, right? There's all those opinions, all those rabbis, all those ideas in the world. What is my idea? Can I go to the center of myself and feel, try to feel what's really good with purity and honesty? What it is that I'm thinking? Have my own opinion. After, you can listen to all the rabbis' opinion and what Hashem wants, but you have to start with the self. What I'm thinking, how am I thinking? This means bringing out that which is unique within you, that which depicts your very self. Your Torah learning or divine service should be not just an expression of your intelligence, but of your very essence as well. The way you approach Torah learning or prayer should represent you. When someone hears a Torah thought or a specific spiritual practice, let him be able to identify it as typically one of yours. So what is unique about you when you speak? What is unique about you when you're religious? I see you learning. So some learning are learning like that, and some people are learning like that, and some people are learning through meditation, whatever. When you pray, also, same thing. If you pray like the guy next to you, you're just a clone, a robot. This is not you. You're praying the prayer of someone else. So you have to be identified by what you do. Oh, you eat. Do you eat like the same guy next to you? Then you're a copy. This is not you. How are you eating? There has to be something unique in the way you move, in the way you speak, in the way you... What do you want to express to the world of what your essence is? What is it that is going to differentiate you? So when you learn Torah, teacher. So I always ask people, okay, what's your favorite book you like to learn? What's your favorite music? Very often people, they don't have any favorite. That's very dangerous, because yes, you can learn a lot of things, but you're not differentiated. So you're lost in the world of things, and there's no self, there's no self-taste, there's no individuation. So you have to really see, okay, when people look at me and talk to me, are they talking to me or to a copy of someone else? So you have to be the real self. So when you pray, how are you going to pray like you pray? You have to. We always see certain people who used to pray a certain way, who used to learn a certain way, and when you just look at them, actually one of the exercises I always do, I try by looking at people, see if I can recognize by the way they walk. Without looking at their face, I look at the way they walk, I try to see if I can recognize them. And 90% of the time, I'm right. You can see the way a person walks, usually it's very similar. However, very often you see a lot of people walking the same way, and actually they have a lot in common. So you have to try to be able to see, look in the mirror, see how you pray, listen to yourself talk. I love to talk about Kabbalah and love and, growing, and always, people say I always smile. So find what represents what's unique about you. How do you want people to always think about you, your children, your grandchildren, your people around you? Take, for instance, the Rambam's work. They can be identified by their style and distinct wisdom. The same is true of the Rambans. This is so because each of them express his unique and essential self through the vehicle of Torah wisdom. And you can even choose, I want to be the power of joy. And whenever people see me, they know, even before meeting me, that they're going to experience joy. Or I want to be like the poetry or art. Whenever people are going to see me, they're going to see harmony and beauty. And so you gotta think what it is that you want to, what energy you want to give to the world. And he finishes, and this is not some privilege reserved only for the great luminaries, or maybe it's for the great holy people. No. Rather, each and every little one of us has not only the right but the obligation to express his unique and individual self. And to the degree that you are able to live in this world from the very center of your unique self, to that degree will you be able to exercise your individual free will. Raise yourself up above the crowd. Bring out what makes you unique. Become a person who can choose for himself the prerequisite for reaching God. So my friends, who are you? And Hashem is asking that all the time. This is right after the sin of Adam. Ayeka, where are you? Where are you standing? What's your place in this world? Who are you? Be you, not someone else. And there's a way, even though we all do the same, we all eat, we all go to sleep, we all go to the bathroom, we all have to dress, and in the religious life, we all pray, we all learn, we all write. It has to be a way that you're recognizable among those millions of people that do the same thing as you. So now, I challenge you to find the true self. Good luck.